downfield.
Let's find out what they have dialed up. The Hall of Famer, Too Tall Jones there on the stop.
Defense, and guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Nate. The play clock's running down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Hard throw, incomplete. He was trying to get it to Steve Smith that time. And now it's 4th down. A pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it. And in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
Just a 25-yard punt, not what he was hoping for by any stretch. And the Niners set up well. They take over 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. Fake here on 1st down. Looking deep downfield. And this is taken in at the 5. A big play there for the Niners. And even 40 yards.
They went for the haymaker there, didn't they? A big shot towards the end zone, and they came up with the catch, but they were tackled short of the goal line. The defense escaped the big one there. Now they've got to try and hold them to a field goal attempt.
They'll come out in the pistol. 5 yards to go for the offense. 1st down, and he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Emmitt Smith taking it in from 4 yards out. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he's going to get taken down inside the 10 at about the 8-yard line. Now this offense ready to head back
from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of 1st downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. A solid run on 1st down, gain of 7, leaves them with a 2nd and 3. And the offense still has a couple plays to go to pick up the 1st on 2nd down and 3. And on the ground they go with a running back. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. 3 yards left to grab here on 3rd down. Here's Newton. And he finds a man. It's Olsen. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the 1st. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. And that's one of his advantages of a passer, is it not? With his height, setting back there in the pocket, firing it over the middle, he can really see everything clearly.
It is, and I know that other quarterbacks get it done different ways, all right? You don't have to be his height to make a great play. But what he does is he takes away having to make those slide steps in the pocket to find angles to throw the ball through. He just throws right over the top of it because he can see everything, and sometimes that saves time and gets the ball to a receiver quickly.
And he'll get this up only to about the 33. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. Second down following the run. They come up in an offset eye. And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
Now a first down throw for Newton. Taking a shot here for Marshall. And they went big on first down. Proves unfruitful.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
So the incomplete pass brings up second down. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. Now here in Santa Clara as we're about ready to rock and roll for the 4th and final quarter. Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. Marshall, the lone receiver on the left side. After the run, Newton going to throw. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Javon Curse in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. Here's Tressway now as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. Oh, it's a wobbler here. And a fair catch called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. Officially just 27 yards there on the punt. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. First down throw, McNabb. Oh, he's got a little daylight. They'll give him 8 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Come on, let's go. Ryan 38.
They'll run it here with Smith. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. All right, Charles, quick Emmitt Smith story. You've heard of the Madden video game, right?
I have heard of the Madden video game, well, no doubt about it.
The legend goes that Coach Madden said players used to come up to him all the time and complain that their ratings were too low. The only person, though, that came up and said, hey, mine's too high, Emmitt Smith.
You're kidding.
How can you rate Emmitt Smith too high? That's the question.
Boy, talk about humble. That's taking modesty to a new level.
Now McNabb, he's got time in the pocket. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. K1 short in there to bring him down for a loss of 7.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
So they're leading. They have possession of the football, and certainly this is where they just want to milk the clock.
Let's go. Ryan 38.
To throw on second, McNabb. He's going to air one out. And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
And the defense in desperate need of a stop. They have to get off the field and get the ball back to their offense if they want a chance. Now it's McNabb. And he takes a shot on the release. says this will be incomplete. Looking to go back to Thomas again, and that'll bring up a 4th down. Here's Johnny Hecker now. On for his second punt. He'd take a repeat of his first.
3rd down is the down. Both sides know they absolutely have to win. And the name of the game for the defense is pressure on the quarterback. But pressure on the quarterback with contact, that's how you end up winning it.
Call that a 46-yard punt, though they did get 9 back on the return. And possession will switch here as this offense will come on deep in their own territory. And this will probably be the last play they can squeeze in here before the 2-minute warning.
Defense always has to be careful in this situation. A lot of teams like to take a shot.
And they'll run it here. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10. And they're definitely showing blitz here. And some changes here as the D-line separates some. Now Newton. Throws left side, complete to Brandon Marshall. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
And he'll find his man on the out route. That's Marshall. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Back to throw. And to the tight end Olsen, right side. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
They'll look to throw. And that's complete to the right side. It's Marshall. And he will take it in for the touchdown. Their dangerous wide receiver in the final minute. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
And he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Short kick. One of the up middle take it down. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. And San Francisco gets set to go here. This remains a 1-point game. The defense did their job. Now the offense here late, they just need to kind of hold on, seal this victory.
And the defense did it so well, didn't they? Didn't allow any points and got the ball back for their offense in order to close out this game. What a great feeling for both sides of the ball.
It would be a better feeling if the offense can just seal this thing. We'll see if they can do it.
You trying to say the defense doesn't want to go back out there again?
That's correct.
Okay.
Adrian Amos up to make the tackle.
Yeah, that wasn't a big run, just a short one there. But again, then you come with a big punch later. Maybe they're just trying to set them up.
Double tight, guys, double tight. 4 down, check. 4 down. Come on, let's go.
They go back to the ground with Smith. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turn around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is,
Here we
Can they seal the edge, whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end, in the direction they want to run the football? If they do that, that's the result that you...
And now whistles blow here. Play is stopped, and we're going to get a timeout. Nothing doing on that one, and it'll be 4th down. Well, at least he was able to break that initial contact, or it could have been a loss.
Yeah, give credit to the defensive player, though. What did he do? Made him slow down, slow up his feet, and allowed the rest of the guys to get there to finish him off.
And here's a big one now. Try to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. From the gun, here's McNabb. He's going to sling this deep downfield. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Antonio Cromartie. But he will not be able to bring it back. My goodness, what a bizarre ending. The kind of decision that could get a quarterback released before he gets back to the locker room. But fortunately for him and his crew, the ball game is over. After this one, it's always tough to lose a game. But after this one, Charles, your offensive coordinator, just a little head-scratching going on probably.
Trying to figure out what he's going to do to jumpstart his team. The defensive coordinator, on the other hand, he's going around. Way to go, fellas. Great job. Keep it going. Things will turn for us.